Hey, welcome back everyone.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah, there we go. We're Miles Pellet. I'm Briggs, and this is my dad, Brett, if you guys didn't know. And we're bringing you guys a quick tips video. So basically in this one, we're going to show you guys how to manual light a stove. So all modern day stoves, they do the automatic ignitions with igniters. But back in the day, during the first generation of stoves, you had to manual light them with, well, a number of different methods. And so it's an obsolete method, but it's a very good one to at least know, just in case if, well, your igniter goes out and you need to do an emergency light. So, got anything else to say on that?
Well, real quick, I always have something to say. You know, if you have an automatic igniter for your stove, get another one and put it in the kitchen drawer just in case. But if you forget, I know we all live a fast-paced lifestyle now. So anyway, if you have an igniter that goes out, you don't have an extra one, Briggs is going to show you a few little tips on how you can get it going until you get a new igniter sent to you via mail or other parcel services. So join in with us. You ready to do it?
Definitely.
Okay, thanks for watching. Let's do it.
All right, follow along.
Okay, friends, we're back. Now, here's some things I'm going to talk about here, but please take a second. Like, share, subscribe. We're working hard to help you and your family with some cool ideas and saving you some money. Let's work together. So there you go. So without further ado, here we go. So anyway, your igniter doesn't work. So you don't have a new one yet in the mail, and you need to get your fire started or your pellet stove going. So here's some methods. So the first one, and you probably have seen this or maybe not. So this is a fire starting gel, and Briggs will show you how to use this. Is it flammable? Yes, but is it as extreme as other fuels? No. So just this is safe. The other method, which is kind of nice, these are fire starter squares, and so these are kind of cool. You can break them up, but they come in a square, and so you break these up in little pieces, and Briggs will show you how to start your pellet stove with these. These are pretty cool too, so have some on hand if you wish or if you can afford it. And another method I don't have here is that sometimes you can find a bag of cedar shavings soaked in alcohol, and you can mix those with your pellets and light those manually too. That's a cool idea. And here's the last one to the super extreme. If you have a propane torch, this is a safe one. Just use common sense, but this is like the turbo way to do it. But this is something that you can look to as well. So Briggs, are you ready to come over and show all our friends how to start a stove without a darn igniter?
Definitely.
Join in with us. We appreciate you.
Wait, hold up, folks. Before we get started, I gotta mention, any of the stuff you see right here is an absolute no. Never use diesel, gasoline, or lighter fluid to light a pellet stove. You're just asking for a disaster.
Okay, I know you're ready to go, son. But friends, I forgot. Common sense. Good golly, I forgot it. Just a lighter. Can you show them the lighter? So if you have one of those, great, or some matches or another form, that would be great. So take it away, Briggs.
All right, let's do it. So we're going to show you the three different methods. We're going to start with the gel, then the solid, and then the torch method. So basically what we're going to do, I like to get about a handful. You get a good start, give or take. Just put it right there for a nice start. Boom, perfect. Then we're going to take our fire starter gel, take it off, and you know, I like giving it a generous amount on there. That's just me, because I don't like doing things twice. I like to make it count. Once you have it all there, take your lighter, you're right on the edge, over there, and you slowly have it started.
See, I like these brands because they're flammable, but it's not going to shoot up and singe the hair or burn your hand.
Exactly. Now, if we step back, what you can do, you can kind of keep the door a little bit, not all the way closed, just a little, and then right there, you want to make sure you get a good embers going. And once you do, close the door, start your stove, and then you're good to go. And we'll show you step two.
I think that's a real quick key point. is just take your time with it. Wait until you get the good embers there and good coals, good flame, then shut the door, because when you turn on your stove, the fresh pellets that drop down on your bed of coals and or embers are going to take off like wildfire.
Exactly. And if you close your door too soon, and if it's not all the way hot, you're going to end up smothering it. And if you have pellets dropping, it's not all the way hot, it's going to smother it. And if you close the door and you wait too long, it's not going to have enough air, you're going to smother it. So it's kind of like, you don't want to just drag your feet. You want to know what to do, get it done, make sure it's warm, get your stove going. All right, method 2, solid fuel method, the squares. So basically, these are what they look like. They break off from little sheets. You can get about in that size. And what you want to do, just break them up in chunks like that. So, just like the first one, I'll get about a handful of pellets or so. And this one, I kind of like doing a little bit of a layering mix method. Many different ways to do this, but again, it's whatever kind of floats your boat. And so once we have some good ones sticking out there.
So you just layered it. You just put pellets, a little of those chip things, and
Yep.
all right.
So I do that, and then I just go around and I just start lighting them. Because they're in little pieces, they light up pretty easy.
Shazam! Look at
I know.
those.
There you go. And this method again, keep the door a little bit closed, and once you really start to get the embers going, just like the last one, close the door, turn on your stove.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Those.
All right, so the last method is the torch method, and my personal favorite. So let's get started. So finally, just like the other ones, what we got to do, take a handful of pellets, put it in as so, and we get started. And real quick before we do, always read the caution labels, the warning labels, everything else when you're using any of these fire starters or any of these lighting different methods, especially with propane torch methods. You want to be safe. Personal safety is number one, along with others. And you also, if some of those fire starter stuff, they might have some irritants, so it's good just to kind of keep clean and wash your hands. So just some extra quick tips. But anyway, without further ado, we'll fire up this little baby. There we go. Third time's a charm, right? So we like doing this nice low flame. Slowly getting started. So right here, I'm going to keep this torch monitored. Some people, you might be tempted to leave the torch right here, kind of just sit there. Bad idea. Always monitor your torch, always be here around, because the last thing you want is a runaway rolling torch that goes right to your living room carpet and, well, starts a very bad day. So always keep this monitored and always practice safety. Alright everyone, so right then and there, once you have a good flame and your embers are established, close the door and start your stove. And you see right there, the exhaust fan's causing the draft, and right there, you jump started your stove, and she's, well, not ready to go, but she's going. Alright, thanks guys for tuning in. We really appreciate, well, you spending time with us and watching our content. Well, it really warms our hearts, don't it?
Well, it really does. You know, I know you're all busy, but we're here to help you. You can help us. Let's just work together. And we bring different ideas that will help you with your pellet stoves, whether it be, the reviews and the repairs and the little tricks of the trade, things like that.
Yeah, all the above. All the above. So yeah, definitely the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribes. Always helps us out. We really appreciate it. It goes far for us because helps us help you. And you know what, Dad? A lot of these products, where can they find them? A lot of hardware stores and stuff.
Well, I like Ace Hardware. No, they didn't give these to us, but I'm old school. I like Ace Hardware. You can find them or any hardware store. Yeah. And of course online, but I still like to shop around a little bit. But that's just me. Right.
And if you like this doohickey right here, this is one of our personal favorites. This attachment right here on this Coleman tank. You can find it right at the good old Harbor Freight. Always a fun place to go.
What was it, 99 cents? No, it's still a good one. It's still a good one.
I don't know how much it was. does.
But yeah, it's a good tool, and if you're on a budget, there you go. So we appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Thanks, guys. See ya.